Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well. Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. And this opening drive set us for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right there, right. Get it.
Hand off to the back. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. The throw left side finds Burden. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Go.
3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. Pass brought in by Burden. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. He keeps this one himself. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
31-yard line.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ready.
They are throwing it again.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Get it. Pat the 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Feels this clean at the 30. It'll be the first and more. He's brought down before the return gets far. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Run drawn up here for Lamar. Rolling into enemy territory. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Off road here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick toss headed left. Makes a tackle. He's still going. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Fights his way through a tackle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk set. Mustang 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tag.
Now looking to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Vaki running behind center. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
13.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They give it to him again. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll go play action on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. This one left for Lamar. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. From the gun, Jackson. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lead by 14. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Short pass brought in. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
This gets the 1st and more. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 38 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Ready?
The give here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd
18,
and 4.
pioneer. Let's go. Panther 11.
Pass play now. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More from Mile High in just a moment. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Throwing again is Lamar. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Quick to the left, it's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Sheds off a rusher. On the move, headed right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Throwing now on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos getting back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Looking to throw. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Caught quickly on the slant. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This one's set up for Lamar. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. A design run. Jackson keeping it. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's out the clear. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Gravity Lions.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
7 Pirates. 70.
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Kane Medrano makes the play. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another carry for him. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Hey, middle.
Run drawn up here for Lamar. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
I'm changing. Middle. Sit up.
This one left for Lamar. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Making some progress here.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Come on. 77.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
That's right. Up to what? Really? That's right. 13.
Sending him on the dive. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Lamar now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up with 2nd and 9.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down. Here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Real quick.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready.
Jackson keeping it himself. Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
Jackson looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Nice shot. Hey, middle.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
13.
4th down, pass coming. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
52. Broncos 35.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Go.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. On the run, deep down the left side. It's complete! Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks a knot.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Right up the gut. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 12. And a Raven first down.
Yeah.
Here's the handoff. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
you're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Dump off, caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This one's set up for Lamar. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
180. What a shot. Set up.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
180. 180. What a shot.
One drawn up here for Lamar.